Hi. Hello everyone, how's it going, and welcome to, I have no idea what I'm doing today, so I'm just gonna play Mega Man X3. How are you all doing? Hopefully you're all having a good day. Yeah, welcome. Let's see. Because it's a good game. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but okay. Thoughts on the color pink? Yeah, it's alright. Not the best color, but, you know, purple is better. Don't like any Kirby games, though. You know what? I think we're kind of on the same... Well, okay. I kind of do like the original Dreamland, but that's about it. Everything else, I'm just like, I shrug when I play it. Not super into it. But yeah. Hi. How's it going? Hope you're all having a good day. I had no idea what the hell I wanted to do today, so I was just going to sit down, play some Mega Man X3, because, believe it or not, this is the one place that I haven't made any kind of X3 related content on, and after watching a friend's video, it kind of got in the mood to play the game, so here we are. A color tier list. I'm not doing that. I'm actually gonna... Never mind, that doesn't work. Okay, cool. Good to know. Sonic Jason, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a good day. So, I know you're hearing the, was it the Red Book audio version of Gravity Beetle? But I'm not playing that version. I'm actually just going to play off of the X Legacy Collection, which is the Super Nintendo version. Sorry. It was the easiest one to set up for me because I don't know where my mini HDMI adapters are, so I can't use my RetroTink. So I can't use my Sega Saturn version, which would have been an interesting one. So, yeah. You mean the Jay's Reviews Mega Man X3 review? Yes, that exact same video. So, I saw that video. I'm like, you know what? I should play X3 again. And here I am. Except X7, I hate it. I don't like anything after 3. It's not because I don't think they're good or bad or anything. I know X6 isn't very good. I know X7 is worse. I've played nothing of X8. I've played almost nothing of X5, and I don't really care for the PlayStation games. It's just a personal preference kind of thing. I just stick to what I like, and I like the Super Nintendo games, so that's a spicy opinion, I guess. I know X4 is a really popular one, but I couldn't get into it. So while I still have my credibility left over, or until I destroy the last shred of it, let's just get into the game. All right, let's see. How loud is that? Okay, that should be fine. Hey, there we go. We got gameplay. Ended up being hired for a stocking position at Walmart. Did you notice my dad posted? That was weird. Oh, and you have now just said it in front of, what, 12 people? Hey, robotic piss. That's a good one. Hi. X4 is the best. Okay. I got nothing to say on it, so. I am going to double check my controls because I play a specific way. I put the dash on the left bumper because it's more comfortable for me. Just double checking my controls. You got a job? Nice. Is this the one where nothing happens, or is it 2? I don't remember. I don't really follow the continuity or the lore of Mega Man X. I just play the games. Megan Man. Hello, Knave. How's it going? Super slow when playing the PAL version, but not the NTSC-J version. And the NTSC-J version is the one that I own. I actually have the Japanese copy and a Japanese Saturn. I'm not going to pay attention to dialogue. I've seen this 100 million billion times. So, yeah. To get back to the Mega Man X games, I recommend it. But yeah, I actually have the Sega Saturn version, and yeah, it's true. Only the PAL version has the slowdown because 50 hertz. The Japanese version doesn't have it. It'll still have like the borders because resolution or aspect ratio that apparently the Sega Saturn couldn't handle an 8x7 game, so they had to do something about that. One through 4 is amazing, 5's middle, 6 is frustrating, 7 is painful and annoying and boring and overall terrible. 8 was also great. Okay. Well, I mean, I have the X Legacy Collection 1 and 2, so I don't know, maybe one day I'll get to those. I'm mostly just playing for the sake of playing, although I am dealing with a bit of wrist pain, so maybe not the best thing to do. That's for me to kind of deal with. That's what happens when you have to type stuff for a while. Get out of here. Hey, Gamer Entertainment TV. What's up? Yeah, Zero is my absolute favorite character in the series. And this game was just like one of those, like, this is the very first Mega Man game I ever played, so I always thought he was awesome. That's why I have a lot of nostalgia towards the Super Nintendo soundtrack, because that was like the first one I experienced in the entire Mega Man franchise. Hey, Ricardo Spider-Fan, how's it going? So is this an emulator or the part of the X Legacy Collection? There's your answer. If I was doing this on emulator, I probably would have gone for a better aspect ratio because, you know, I actually am not playing on the Switch, so I can't really show it off. But if you can tell that health bar, there's a bit of an issue with it. Some parts of the health bar are slightly bigger than the other, and that's how you can tell that there's some improper scaling going on. Yeah, you know, I'm glad this does exist, because then if not, I'd have to go to the, what is it? The PS2 collection that I have. And my PS2 is currently out of commission. Until I replace it. So, I am going to attempt going for the least amount of backtracking that I'm aware of. It's just an order that I'm more comfortable with. So we're going Tunnel Rhino first. Also because I don't want to make multiple trips if I don't need to. But if I forget where I need to go, then I forget where I need to go. Rip PS2. Yeah, I know. It also sucks because I have like my Sonic Mega Collection Plus on it, and I'd like to play that again. I also have like a couple of other PS2 games that I'd really like to return to, but I don't have that option. I don't get that luxury anymore. Until I replace it, you know. We'll let that go through. All right. Perfect. Old PS2 lying around, nobody's using, trying to see if she can sell it. That's all right. Not really, like, I'm not really really quick to want to buy like a new console right now, or like a replacement console right now. I'm currently just trying to focus on the consoles I do have working so I can play the games on those, because I have like quite the backlog. And it is ridiculous. Like, the backlog I have gets more and more ridiculous as time goes on, especially when new games come out. Like, I swear I'm getting double or triple the amount of games that I'm actually beating. That's what happens. Sometimes you buy a game that's accidentally like 60 or 70 hours long, and you're like, oh crap, how am I going to do this? I have like 4 games that are like that, and I don't know how I'm going to beat those, because I don't think I'm going to be able to pay attention long enough. Dang it. I know 0 speedrun strats, and I'm fine with that. My skill level is what you would call okay enough. There we go. Let's see. 2 days you turn 17. Oh, wow. Awesome. Happy early birthday, then. Sweet. You with Persona 5 Royale. I would love for that to be on the Switch. Just saying. Atlas. Wouldn't that be nice if Persona 5 Royale was on the Switch? Like, just playing Persona 5 on anything but a PlayStation console, because I don't have one that does play it. Let me rephrase that. Oh, that's not good. Okay. That is my luck, or lack thereof. Okay. That actually saved me more than I expected it to. Also, if anyone says, you know, get a PS3 or something, those are expensive right now. Like, PS3s and PS4s, like, for some reason, you just can't buy them anymore at a reasonable price. Play Mega Man 2. I think I've only ever played Mega Man 2 like 3 or 4 times. And I only beat it like 3 times. The classic games just... Oh, he changed directions! I hate when he does that. I think I've only ever played Mega Man... I'm not really as attached to the classic games as I am to like the first 3X games. Like, I never got super big into Mega Man. Oh god, oh god, oh god. This is literally it. It just stresses me out when he changes directions on me. Like, it doesn't take too much. Right in the butt. We have a PS1 and a PS3. Nice. I got a PS1, PS2. I have a PS3. It's just the disc drive doesn't work for it, and I want to buy disc-based games because I know the digital ones eventually, the digital store's eventually going to disappear. So I'd rather have the physical games. You just make a collection like this for the Metroid series after playing Dread. I want more. That would be so cool. I would love to see like Metroid. Metroid 1's already on the NES stuff, but like seeing Metroid 2, Super's already on the Switch, Fusion, like seeing the ones that aren't on it that are the 2D games, like that'd be awesome. Next Pokemon game is going to be Pokemon Brown and Yellow. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure the next Pokemon game is going to be, you know, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but, you know, believe what you want, I guess. Yeah, the Wily Castles is where I usually stop playing Mega Man 2. I don't find them to be fun whatsoever. I don't care if people believe that it's like the game's a classic or anything. I don't know, it's not doing anything for me. And I've beaten the game multiple times. It's just, eh. Also, this is the reason why I went for Tunnel Rhino first. Shoutouts to Jay's Reviews. He actually taught me this one. He taught me a good route that doesn't require too much backtracking. Although I think he revised it in his most recent video. It's just, I only know one route, kind of. And I kind of remember it, kind of, sort of, maybe. Love doing that. Dang. All right. Perfect. I refuse to count the NSO collections as releases on Switch. I see no reason for paying for that service. Oh yeah, like NSO is so completely like messed up right now. Star Force and Legends Legacy Collection. I can see the Legends games getting re-released before, before the Star Force games. Sorry, Garrulous64. He's trying to get me to play Star Force DX, and I have it all ready to play. It's just a matter of me actually sitting down and playing it. I have, I think, 2 videos I'd like to make before I focus a lot of time on a game. Alright, I gotta come back for that. I won't be gone too long from it. Jump! Oh god. Just go, just go. It's rare when I miss that jump, but it happens. Imagine not having a PS1. Could it be me? People who don't own older consoles. I mean, that's a thing. My Legacy Collection like they did with Zero and ZX. See, the thing is that it wouldn't make as much sense if you did, like, Legends and Star Force in the same collection. The thing with the Zero and ZX Legacy Collection is that they were close enough, either story-wise or gameplay-wise or something like that. They were close enough to where you could realistically see them in a collection, so it made more sense. With the Legends games, those are like probably the most different Mega Man games I've ever seen and played. So if they did a Legends collection, I would love to see both the PS1 and the N64 versions of Legends. You know, Mega Man 64. I would love to see both of those versions on a collection, rather than just have one. That's all I need. Mega Man based on GBA? Ah, okay. That's an interesting one from what I've been told. Oh no. Could have seen this one coming. Yeah, I'll be cheesing this boss. Mostly because everything in this game hits like a truck. So, I don't plan on playing fair. There we go. Do I think they should remake Sonic Adventure 2, but it looked modern? I don't know about that one. Mostly because I just want to see how, if they were to remake Sonic Adventure 2, I would like to see how they handle the controls. Because that's, like, with any games that get remade or remastered or something like that, that's, like, the biggest worry. How does the game feel when it's released? Sonic Colors got lucky because, I believe it was built off of the original Wii version, so it already felt like the original. So, aside from 60 FPS on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, which made it feel better. So, but then other games you don't get as lucky. I can't really think of a Sonic game that does it, but I know there are other games that have had remakes or remasters or something like that, and they don't exactly feel one-to-one to the original, which creates a lot of problems. Actually, no, Super Monkey Ball. That's a game that doesn't feel exactly like Monkey Ball 1, 2, and Deluxe. Because it feels different, there's a couple things you can't really do. Have I ever tried Garfield Kart? I actually own it, but I've never played it. Star Force and Legends don't have many games. It would make sense. I have no idea what that was. True, but again, they're so different that it would be better to have them on a small collection just like the other games are. Maybe a $20 or $30 game, kind of like how Zero ZX is, even though those were 6 games. But my point still stands. I feel like it would be better if you just did it as a... Oh, where do I go now? I feel like I could go either way now. Why not? Toxic Seahorse. What about Heroes as well? Yeah, again, it would just, like, if they can get the controls one-to-one, I don't care what it looks like, as long as it looks good. Saw people playing that Sonic fan game for a short time. Which one? Sorry, my memory is just, like, all over the place right now. And none of it is intact. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not remembering things as well as I should. It's just... You mean the Star Force fan game? That was pretty good. I played that on the second channel. I did come across a glitch that allowed me to cheese the boss in the second boss in that one, which was pretty funny. I was talking to Garrulous64 about that one, and it was like, yeah, the game just like gave me a free win. Because I think, if I remember correctly, the boss that I was going up against froze, but I was free to get I was able to get as many free hits as possible, which was hilarious. So he got the actual challenge, I got a freebie. What do I think of Sega Saturn Sonic RPG? It'd be kind of cool. As long as it's not Chronicles Dark Brotherhood. As long as it's not that, it's cool. I wouldn't mind it. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's Sonic fan game. Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't play Five Nights at Freddy's. I actually have never played it. The only game I've played that's close enough to it is Night Trap on Switch. Just because I was recording a video for the second channel, and I'm like, oh, that'll be funny, seeing the game for the first time. And then I never made the video because I have everything recorded. It's just, I thought the video would be boring. I mean, it did kind of come off as a little boring. So there's a reason why it didn't make it to the channel. Crap, I was supposed to dash. There we go. Ah. Colors Ultimate was remastered. People are asking for remakes of the Adventure series, meaning that they'd have to build it from the ground up. True. But still, You know, sometimes remasters change a little too much. That's what I mean. But yeah, if the remakes aren't one-to-one, there's usually issues. And even if it's not from like the storytelling, if it's I feel like you'd have to do something like Nintendo did with Metroid, like the original Metroid, and just reimagine the game. Because you're not going to be able to get that game feel just right. I don't think Sega's done a proper 3D Sonic game in a long time. Because the last few games have either been Boost or Lost World. And Lost World does not come close to the quality of 3D control that Sonic Adventure has. No offense, Lost World fans, but it ain't even close. I'm on Toxic Seahorse, so I have to use the ice ability. What do I think of Knuckles Chaotix? Nah, I don't like it. It was so drawn out. The levels were so boring. I just did not care for it when I played it, and I played it for the 50,000 subscriber special, and it's just like it was not fun. It had ideas that could have been cool, but it just was unable to actually. What am I thinking? It just couldn't execute them well enough. So yeah. Do I think the next Sonic movie will be good because it has Knuckles? I think it'll just be fine. I've always said the Sonic movie never had to be good, it just had to be fun. It had to be a fun movie, and that was it. If the next movie can pull that off as well, then they've got a hit on their hands. Again. Hopefully lightning didn't just strike once for them, you know. Or was it something about like catching lightning in a bottle or something like that? Whatever they got the first movie to work, hopefully they can make the second movie work in a similar way without trying to scare us with horrifying visuals. Classic design, or the original design. I think I could go here. At least it had good music. Good music does not save a game. You can tell Sonic 06 that one. You can tell so many other garbage Sonic games that have really good music. A good soundtrack is not going to save your game. I believe I actually need to... I think I need to skip Vile for right now, because I want to try and go for the Z-Saber, which I've never gotten before. And I think to do that, I need to kill Vile, and he uses the Ray Splasher for his, or the Ray Splasher is his weakness, I believe. And I don't have that, so it's going to be a little bit before we come back for him. Dang it. Jeez, really? Sure. What if Sega announced they'd be remaking Sonic Adventure, but also they'd be adding the boost? How would y'all react? I think they would shoot themselves in the foot doing that. You cannot have an adventure level design with the boost formula. There are many games that have proven why that is such a horrible idea. The Sonic, was it Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 Generations mod? You have to design the level around that feature, and if you don't do that, you're in trouble because, well, if you've played boost games, you realize how much ground you actually cover in them. If you play an adventure game, you realize you're not going as fast as you think you are. You're not going that fast at all. So you kind of have to have it. You got to be able to, like, I don't know. I just feel like a boost formula would do such a disservice to it. What's worse, Knuckles Chaotix or Lost World? Clearly Knuckles Chaotix, because at least Lost World had some ideas that could work, and the game was decent enough to where it wasn't just... both games kind of just went on for way too long. I was bored of both of them when I was done, but at the very least, the ideas that Lost World had were solid, just not really built on. They didn't really build on it too much. They just kind of had it there. It's like, oh, you can do parkour. Parkour is not very good. It's, if anything, it's very mediocre at times. So if you can come up with ideas and execute them well enough in your game, go for it. And you know what? Your game will be better for that. Unfortunately, that was the way the parkour went in Lost World. Parkour was not amazing. It could have been amazing, but they didn't commit to using it. And then the kick move that you have is really dumb. The homing attack that can go backwards somehow is really dumb. But at the very least, you're not tethered to the character, making it harder to navigate levels. So I'll give Sonic Lost World that. I just think that it could have been a more fun game. It just never really got to that point where it utilized its mechanics well enough to be that much fun. It just came off as a mediocre game, or average enough to where some people can enjoy it, but it's like, oh shoot, okay. Yeah, I'm using their weaknesses. Also, no, Mario Galaxy was a far more competent game, but then again, it knew what it was trying to do. Though at times it had its jank, but I think every game has that to some extent. Oh wait, I already answered that one. What is my favorite Sonic fan game? I swear I've answered this one, but I feel like I've answered this, but I can't remember off the top of my head what that answer was. Oh wait, no, that would be ROM hack. Never mind. I don't think I have a favorite Sonic fan game right now, unless there's something I haven't looked into yet. I don't know, maybe Triple Trouble, the fan remake. Sonic Chaos fan remake, those were pretty good. There's got to be something in Sage that I covered that I really loved, but I'm just not remembering off the top of my head. Imagine if you could unlock Sonic and Tails and Knuckles Chaotix. If you locked Sonic and Knuckles into Knuckles Chaotix. That'd be a lot just to, Well, no, that actually wouldn't work because you're plugging a 32X game on top of a Sega Genesis game. So I'm guessing it would either, one, not work because the pin layout might be different, or two, just give you blue spheres. But I don't see... I don't think it would work out because it would not be running Knuckles Chaotix. It would be running Sonic and Knuckles because that's the one that's plugged in, technically. So I don't think it would work. Lost World needs a few tweaks to be decent and fun, maybe good. It needs an overhaul in its level layout. Oh, Sonic GT, there you go. That's one of them. That's one of my favorite 3D games. Lost World just needed a new level layout. Like the cylindrical layout was just not great. Like if you had levels that were done like the opening Zelda part for can I do this? Oh no, I need a thing for that. I need a mech for opening that, so can't really go there yet. Anybody know Bit and Byte's weaknesses? I don't want to just go in and get like mauled by them. And it looks like it's gonna happen. Oh wait, no, I think I know what it is. What am I doing? I've fought this boss before. I'm in trouble. There we go. That should destroy him. There we go. The goal is to destroy him. That's what I'm doing. Let's see. Yeah, Bite is super cheap. Thankfully, I have the tunnel ability, so I will be turning him into a little. Yeah, I have the tunnel thing or whatever it's called. I actually don't know the name of the move. I have the drill. I'm gonna drill him. No, not really. I'm just gonna... But yeah, I have his weakness, so... Actually, hold on. I have, like... I have this ability. What am I doing? Oh, God. Oh, God. No, 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 no. No, I don't want that. Doing this can give... Okay, well, results may vary. Perfect. I think Nintendo will make Super Mario Galaxy 2 Ultimate that adds Bloom and Fruit Yoshi from Sunshine. And nope, I don't think we're getting a re-release of Galaxy 2 unless they put it on like its own remaster, which will suck for obvious reasons. I mean, we just had 3D All-Stars, and now we kind of got kind of a kick, kind of like a slap in the face to everyone who bought 3D All-Stars to just put Mario 64 on Switch Online, but whatever. It's not my company, so... let's see. Yeah, they'll just put it at 1080p. Won't even be like complete 1080p, and then they'll charge $40 for it. Or 60 actually, that's their MO these days. You want a Sonic R remaster? Cool. There's not enough content in Sonic R to warrant an... I would say another re-release would be fine. I don't know about remaster. Not enough content. There's only like 5 stages, and the game can be beaten legitimately in an hour. Like, everything unlocked can be done in an hour. Or maybe an hour and a half, actually. My point is that it doesn't take too long to beat that game. There we go. So I actually might die in this part. Let's see. This is the Super Nintendo version through the X Legacy Collection. I don't have a PS... Well, actually, no. I technically have the PlayStation version through the original X Collection. And then... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. What was that all about? Okay. Oh yeah. I don't have the I don't have my PS2 working, so I can't do the X collection on PS2. And then my mini HDMI cable, or not cable, but the adapter is missing, so I can't play off my Saturn for those versions of X3. So we're doing Super Nintendo off the X Legacy collection on Xbox. Like, I have so many ways of playing this game, but this was the most convenient for me. So an insider at Nintendo mentioned that the high price for NSO expansion is due to licensing. Honestly, there are more proof that it was just a stupid decision made by Nintendo. Then remove the Animal Crossing. Remove Animal Crossing. You don't need it there. It's already sold on its own. And anybody... here's the thing. If it's multiple people on a console, you can't even make that argument either, because if you have multiple people on one console, then the problem solves itself. One person buys the DLC. That's the primary account. Everybody else on that gets the DLC. By the way, like, how many people are going to have multiple Switches in their... Okay, I can't really answer that one. There's multiple Switches in this place, but... like, how many people are going to have multiple Switches and all play Animal Crossing? Doesn't make a lot of sense, but... then again, it would make more sense if Animal Crossing didn't give one island per console rather than just one island per account. I think that would have been better than just like, oh, you can all use the same island, because that's the only way you're going to be able to play it if you play on one console. There's a lot of things with that game that don't make sense and aren't very good. Let's see. Would be cool. Maybe a game takes place formula and do better. If they can make more levels for it, that'd be nice. But I mean, there's a certain there's something really cool about Sonic R's level design, and that's basically that you can take multiple routes. You don't have to just stick to one route, and no other racing game in the franchise, or no other racing game that I'm aware of, does it as well, or does the same thing. And if they do, they probably don't do it as well. So that's what makes Sonic R unique. Downside is that you only have so much that you can work with that kind of track layout. I'm surprised they even got 4 levels that were like that, and then the 5th one is just kind of a straight line with like 2 deviating paths. So not a lot to work with on the last one, on Radiant Emerald, but everything else had its own, like, you could take different paths if you needed to. So that's what gave Sonic R its identity, and I thought that was really cool. Yeah, sure, I could do Neon Tiger. I actually do need Neon Tiger so I can get Ray Splasher, because I still need to fight Vile. Also, I might need to fight, forgot his name, but Bite. Also, the one level that I just swear I can never remember the music for, it is the least memorable level in this entire game for me. Like, every time I try to remember this level, it's like, I don't remember who Neon Tiger is, and it's like, oh, X3, right. And I've played this game, like I said, my very first Mega Man game. Borrowed it from my neighbor. Borrowed that in Mario RPG, so my neighbor had some really dope-ass games. Just saying, he had some pretty based games with him. But, actually, I think we borrowed Mario RPG. Either that or we owned it. Yeah, I'm gonna be mashing the heck out of the Buster, so just be aware of that. PS1 superior version of this theme. I mean, I guess so, but again, it's one of those, I just don't remember the music. Because this is like the most forgettable level. Everything else is like, yeah, I kind of remember it, or I'll have something that I can remember from it. This one, I just don't. Except for I get the arm power up here, and I get the ability that I can use against Gravity Beetle, and that's about it. Like, that's it. Like, I don't really care for this level too much. It exists. That's all. Oh. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. I actually thought I jumped and got stuck. No, I just didn't jump at all. Best portable Sonic game? The DS collection. It is literally just Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. I mean, I'm also not lying. I mean, I'm being, like, honest about that one. Oh, I forgot about this thing. Oh, let me see. Also, I've never noticed anyone talk about this, but the dash function in this game is basically just the groundwork for Blade Armor and X6. Yeah, that's true. It's also at its best in this game. Like, you can, like, when you do power it up, like, I think it's really good. I don't know this thing's weakness, so I'm just shooting at it. And yeah, somebody said Mania because it's technically portable. Well, that's just because of the platform it's on. It's a hybrid console. So yeah, I guess you could technically say that, but then again, you could also say Sonic Mania when it's bundled with another game. That's a possibility too. Because it is bundled with another game, and if you just pick that up, there you go. You got 2 games that one's good and the other one is, well, depending on what the other game is. I don't know why I backed out. That's what I wanted. I wanted the big health. My guess is that I'm gonna need this. I feel like... Oh! Not this level. Sweet. One is good and the other is dead. Sonic Mania plus TSR bundle. Oh, I didn't know that was the bundle. Yeah, that is definitely not a bundle worth getting. Well, I mean, if you want it for Mania, even then, like, Sega did the stupidest thing, and I will never understand why they act the way they do when it comes to selling Mania solo. Like, they never sell it with the Plus DLC. You have to buy the Plus DLC on your own. I don't get that. Like, if you release the game originally and you have this art book and everything, which is the version that I own, and you have the Plus DLC with it, why not just sell it for every physical copy that you have of it? It's going to be worth more to get it like that than just like, oh, here's the base game, plus you have to buy the DLC on whatever service you're playing the game on, or whatever console you're on, or PC. Well, actually, no, we're talking physical copies, so it'd be whatever console you're on. Which, it's something I'll never understand with Sega. It's like, you could sell it like that and be like, hey, yeah, it's got the DLC, so you don't have to worry about having to go online and get it, because I think that's the only way you can play as Mighty and Ray. I believe. Don't remember off the top of my head. And for sure, you won't be able to play Encore mode, because that's the only way to do it. So, yeah. What is my favorite version of the charge shot upgrade? Remember the one in Mega Man X being really cool? It's like when you go through Tunnel Rhino and it starts going slow-mo and you just unleash it and it just kind of goes into that little... kind of goes back and forth into each other. It looks pretty sick. I haven't played a lot of Mega Man X2, so I would need to play that again to give you a for sure answer. I only really talk about like the first 3 X games, and if anything, it's just the first and third one because they're my favorites. Sega's the company that breaks into your house but forgets the plan to steal the money. Oh, that's funny. Okay, technically I need to be here, but I actually have to go back here. Only because this is one of the places I remember where words are not coming to me right now. Oh yeah, this is where I can easily go into fight Vile, because I need to kill Vile as well, I think. Somebody say name something in common between 3D Blast and Sonic CD. 2 soundtracks. I mean, I'm technically right. So, what do I win? Ray Splasher, that's what it was. I mean, that was an easy one. I've literally played these games for years. Oh crap, I actually forgot. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, cool. I'll have to come back to that. I don't know what works, so I'm just going with what works for me. It's not the most difficult thing anyways. I was more consistent with an Xbox One controller. I'm using a Series controller, like the newer ones, so I can't remember. I don't remember how to... Oh. And then I'm going to go to Ray Splasher. I'm hoping the Ray Splasher is the one that kills him. If not, I'm gonna look really foolish. Alright, that was it. Vile stage is pretty hype. Oh yeah, the music is so good in this. I think the Red Book audio version it loses a lot of its initial punch with it, but it's still pretty solid. I just love how, like, gritty this version sounds. I've got weird taste with music, so, like, it doesn't even have to be, like, the best instrumentation for it. It's, like... Oh, shoot. My thing is just, does it sound good? And for Mega Man X, does it have energy? Hell yeah. Then I'm all about it. But, if it doesn't have either, then pass. Like, hard pass on that one. I don't know. It doesn't matter which soundtrack it is, I still love Mega Man X3. It's one of my favorite Super Nintendo games, one of my favorite Sega Saturn games, one of my favorite PlayStation 1 games, and overall one of my favorite Mega Man games. Okay, so now I have killed Vile, and I'm hoping that actually lets me continue. Hey, Mega Traffic Cone. Slippery slope from here, my friend. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be playing Star Force DX at some point. Wish me luck with that, because he wants me to fight him. Did I ever tell you that Garlo64 is a little aggressive when he tells you to play a game? Don't worry, I'll be fine. X3 does have a Saturn port, and it's not as good. I actually have it over here, it's just I don't want to pull it out right now. God, the one level I keep coming back to, even though I know starting at this level is such a bad idea. Except for now, I actually have been able to fight Gravity Beetle with just the Buster. It was part of a challenge that I tried doing, and I got all the way to Sigma, and then I couldn't get any further. Like, the phase 1 just killed me like no matter what. God, I love this music so much. It's so good. Play the Genesis version. You're a monster, you know that? No, I've actually played the Genesis version in its entirety. Like, I played every single level in it. It's not good. It's actually pretty bad. And I actually need this. It's so dumb how you can't... Okay, so... It's so dumb how you can't use the right armors that you get until you have every single one of them. Like, what's the point? Oh well. Eh. Well, that worked. I know that was more work, but I don't care. That was fun. PS1 supremacy. Ew, supremacy. That's a disgusting thing to say. Best version of Escape from the City. The original. The modern... Oh, wait, actually, no. Best version of City Escape? The classic remix. Oh, God, that's such a banger. Yeah, take... So... That's all I have to say. Like, the classic remix is so good. Okay, I actually need the ice. for that. I have like 2 full tanks. What am I doing? And now that I know that I have them, let's go. Let's fight them. Do a review of every version of the Spider-Man 3 video game. I don't even know what that's released on. Like, I've never played those games. I mean, realistically, I could fight Gravity Beetle without this, but I'm just making life easier for myself. What happened to Bite? Like, Bite completely disappeared. Frost Shield and Tornado Fang. Okay. But yeah, every version of the Spider-Man 3 game, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'd have to get my hands on every version of the Spider-Man 3 game. Unless there's, like, differences between consoles, like, minor differences, like frame rate or something. It wouldn't be worth it. How many times have I beaten this game? I've lost count. It's gotta be more than 10. Somewhere around there. I know I have a little bit of backtracking to do when I'm done with this, so I will be doing that afterwards. You'll do it yourself? Then do it yourself! Oh, look at that slowdown. What's funny is that, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think the new, I'm trying to remember which versions they are. I forgot which generation it is. I never count generations. I know the slowdown's not as bad in other releases of this game. I wonder how it is for the PC version, though. Is this the little wire thing? Yeah, it is. I don't know the weakness of it, so I'm just going to fight it as normal. Oh, yeah. This one is just like an absolute banger. Who should I terminate next? Neon Tiger or Blast Hornet? What are your... I'd say go Neon Tiger. You can get your Buster upgrade with it. Did Bite completely disappear? Because I need to, like, murder him in cold blood. Okay, I need to go down here. Term is unalive. Oh, shoot. And I have wasted all of that. Good to know. It just means I can't use a lot of it when I fight Bite early on. I have to, like, conserve my energy. Oh, I'm glad I made that jump. Because I got to do this next. There we go. Let's see. What was it? Somebody asking about what game? Mario 64 DS. It's not amazing. There you are. Shoot, are you kidding me? Well, that happened. Where does this put me at? Okay, cool. I can try and recover some... Okay, I'm getting really... I can try and recover something resembling, like, energy. I need weapon energy. Come on. Get good. Shut up, great JPG. Imagine saying get good. Couldn't be me. Yeah, it might be kind of... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to keep going. Might find a ROM of legal copy of Mario 64 DSNC for yourself. Okay. Oh, that's right. The things for this aren't here. Okay. This time, might have to just try and fight him like this for a little bit, and then when it gets closer to killing him, use Tornado Fang. How'd you get into Mega Man? I didn't really get into Mega Man. It's just there are Mega Man games that I've played. Using one because I can barely do damage to this guy. Holy crap, the guy did like... I'm stuck. This game is actually freaking kidding me. Thank goodness. That should blow him up. Perfect. It's pronounced JPEG, like I thought the joke would be obvious. Nope. I'm saying JPG just to spite you. Oh, that worked. And then this is... Actually, okay, this is it. What do you all think of Super Mario Brothers Z? Super Mario Brothers Z? I love the original, except for Episode 7. That took way too long. This is the trick to actually get them. I'm actually gonna heal the little tiny bit that I can. There we go. I like the original except for episode 7, and the reboot I think is pretty neat. I can't wait to see more from it. The Genesis bootleg that has this music is so obnoxious. That's all I gotta say. And yeah, I am skipping dialogue because, again, I've played this game a lot. I just like the gameplay. I don't really care about the plot. Exposition dump most times. Yeah. Okay, now. Got a few places to go, and I need to remember exactly which order I go in. I'll do Tunnel Rhino last. Episode 8 is so good. Yeah, somebody actually made a version of Mega Man X's soundtrack when you use the with like a Genesis sound font. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, shoot. So I need that. That's taken care of. Hey, Brian Fan the Gamer, how's it going? Trying to think of everything I can get right now. Guess I could go here. Am I gonna stream Castlevania or some other game like that? Halloween's on what? It's on a Sunday, right? I'm not sure, because I've only ever beaten two Castlevania games, actually. But, those are some pretty hard games. I'm not in the right place, am I? That has the, that's the hard upgrade. I go through here, and I just keep going. Oh, right, now I remember what I was coming up here for. Right about here. I hope I got it right. I might be a little off. Perfect. And that's the other upgrade. I had to figure out how to get that last one. I think I go through Tunnel Rhino for it, so I actually do need to go there, which sucks because I have the stupid little head thing. Ah. Fine. Yeah, the Super Nintendo one is the only one I've ever played on of the old ones that I've beaten. And then for I beat Symphony of the Night on PSP. I had it through the Dracula X Chronicles, and I never beat Rondo of Blood. That game is super difficult, so Like, I never beat Dracula X, and I never beat Rondo of Blood, even though they're technically, like, it's a remake, but still. Triad Thunder, right? And that just kind of does that. So I actually do need the head upgrade. Wait, I know what I could use. These are dangerous. Or, these are powerful, actually. Not dangerous. You like Dracula X more? Cool. Hey, to each their own. I have Rondo of Blood through my TurboGrafx 16 Mini, and then I bought the Advanced Collection. It's a very weird inclusion, but I'm okay with it still. But it's a very weird thing to include a game that's closer to an old school Castlevania on your Advanced Collection, but they had to put it somewhere. It's like putting Kid Dracula on the original collection. It's like, where does this come from? Well, actually, no. It's like putting Mega Man Battle and Chase on, or whatever it's called, the racing game, on the X collection, where you're just like, what? Like, it doesn't make any sense, but it's cool that it's there. Like, at least putting Power Battles 1 and 2 for the Anniversary Collection made sense. Classic games, classic look. It makes enough sense. But yeah. Oh, you're in Doppler? I'm getting all the collectibles so I can get 100%. Castlevania 1 on Game Boy Advance in that collection. It's just Castlevania 1. Like, it's Castlevania 1 on NES, but not as good. Like, you can play that on the original collection. It's the same thing. Oh, you got all upgrades? All right, cool. See, these are the ones I don't remember very well. Got a body power up that I can get. There it is. There is one in this level that I will not be getting, and it's that one at the very bottom. That is one of the many chips that can upgrade a very specific body part to be its most powerful version. It helps out a lot, but the downside is I can only pick one. So, I'm going to wait. So I'm going to try and go for all of them. I think it's this one. I don't remember. Do you have any DS game recommendations? Original DS? Kind of hard to say. I didn't play a lot of original DS games. I don't know. I guess the Pokemon games are pretty good. Pokemon games, Mario games, like New Super Mario Brothers is pretty good. I don't have any other recommendations outside of that because I really don't know a lot about the original DS. Oh, Golden Sun Dark Dawn if you want a good RPG. A safe but good RPG. But I'd recommend getting the previous two games to kind of keep up with the story. Just checking everything. All right, cool. One last place to go to. Radiant Historia is a gem on DS. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, the Mario and Luigi games that are on there. Those are, I believe they're pretty good. I've never played them. I'd like to play Bowser's Inside Story, whether I'm playing the original or the remake. They look pretty solid. I've only ever played the original and then the remake of the original, so my knowledge on Mario and Luigi is, like, not great. What am I doing? Also, if somebody says Mega Man ZX Advent, don't. That's a trap. They are tricking you with that one. ZX Advent. I've played it. I've beaten it. I don't recommend it. Crafty Beetle. Pick up Hardcore and Soul Silver next year, or Black and White 2 for your DS. I recommend, I wish you the best of luck with getting those, and try to avoid repros because Pokemon games got super expensive lately. I hate the fact that it got that expensive because I wanted to get a copy of Platinum, but when the Pokemon cards got expensive, the games got expensive, and I hate that so much. I would love to have played the original, or I would love to have played Pokemon Platinum, but I'm only stuck with Pokemon Pearl, so oh well. And I doubt they're going to bring any of the Platinum stuff to the remakes, but I'm still going to enjoy the remakes nonetheless. Like, I really loved Gen 4, so these games are perfect for me. Oh yeah, Mega Man Star Force. There you go. I've heard it's pretty good. I'm actually going to be playing the original one. I think Pegasus is the one I have, but I'm going to be playing a hack of it called Mega Man Star Force DX. I'll be playing that for the first time at some point. Am I going to be getting the Saber? That's my plan. I've never gotten the Saber before, so I want to try it. I think I know how to do it, but I don't have that much confidence. Just double check and make sure I got everything. All right, let's do it. Also, because the Saber is super powerful, like, I'd be crazy to not get it. I just don't remember what room I have to be in to really go for it. I hate these. Oh no, I hate this part. Because I don't want to get crushed, and that has happened more times than I'd like to admit. Okay, for sure it's not in here. Yeah, I'm hoping killing Vile earlier actually got it to work, so we'll see. With this, I need full health. So... and then drop down here, go to the left. There we go. This gives enhancement chips for every single one. As opposed to one piece at a time, this gives me every single enhancement chip that I need. I think the Genesis had a better sound chip. Mega Man X made the most of the SNES. I don't know about that. I think, oh, by the way, this is what happens. The body power, either the body or the head, it lets you regenerate health as long as you stay still. I take less damage because of the body power-up. The head power-up is for recovery health. And then for the leg power-up, so I can boost twice. And then my shot is just significantly more powerful. That's all. So yeah, I have the gold armor now. I remember never knowing how to do this properly. I always went for one of the enhancement chips, or I just never got it. Wait, which room is it? I need to... I don't think it's this one. Hang on. Sorry, I've never gotten this before, so I want to try and get it for the first time, and I don't want to screw it up. Switch OLED, GBA, Xbox, or Xbox One S. Depends on what you're looking for. Oh, stage B. Okay, so not this one. I believe it's the next level I have to be on. I'm just trying to double check this so I don't completely screw it up. That's why I'm looking at my phone. Destroy Vial in the junk factory using spinning blade or resplasher to finish him off. Play as Zero Dr. Okay, stage 2. So I'm still on stage 1. We're good to go. Yep, we're going for the beam saber. Oh, I actually don't know the weakness of this thing. Hold on, let me check this thing out. I actually don't know its weakness. I know it's kind of cheating, but I want the Z-Saber more than I care about the, Oh, there's even a password. I care more about the Z-Saber than anything else. Bosses? Seems not a very good source. It is actually a pretty bad guide. Okay. I was trying to figure out the weakness to this thing because I actually don't know it. That's not it. Acid burst, I guess. That's not it. Oh, that slowdown. Oh, that's not it. Triad Thunder. Tornado Fang's gonna be it, isn't it? I'm just gonna have to hit it normally. Okay, let me try Race Splasher now. Oh, that doesn't work. What happens when you don't know enemy things? It's Race Splasher, it's just not hitting. Jeez. Got it. Thanks for that one. I should get the Xbox One S out of all three of them. Yeah, the angle is weird on that one. The Xbox One S can play 360 games because the ones that are backwards compatible, and I believe the backwards compatibility list is pretty big. If you go for Xbox Game Pass, there's an entire library of games for you to play, which is like, I think, $10 to $15 a month. I pay for Game Pass Ultimate, so there's like a lot of games that you could play. I have access to that stuff too, so. You know what? I'm going to stand here and heal because I need it. So we can chat for a little bit. Are the Sonic games on Xbox One S good versions? They seem to be. And because you get access to the 360 stuff as well, you get Adventure 2, you get Generations, you get, I think All-Stars Racing Transformed, you get Sonic Fighters, and then you can get, like, the downloadable versions of, like, Sonic 2 and 3 and Knuckles, or 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, which will give you Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and Sonic 2 and Knuckles, which is just plain Knuckles and Sonic 2. There's a couple of benefits for it. No 06? It's not worth it. It really isn't. Like, 06 is like hot garbage. How far am I with healing? But you do get Sonic Unleashed, so if you do want to play that, go for it. That's up to you. You know, I'm not one to judge. Kind of. Though I will say, I think the emulation on Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 are not amazing, but they're there. I did say you get Adventure 2. You get Sonic Adventure if you want that. I don't think that version is that great. What else? Sonic Heroes for backwards compatibility. It was on the original Xbox. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, it really amazes me like how many original Xbox games are not backwards compatible with Xbox One, like Ninja Gaiden Black and oh no, Ninja Gaiden Black is backwards compatible. The original Ninja Gaiden, Sonic Heroes, the Sonic Mega Collection Plus on Xbox, like that's not backwards compatible, and that would have been amazing to own. So there's a couple of games that could have been made backwards compatible that would have been perfect for the system, but unfortunately, that's not what we got. Even Shadow the Hedgehog would have been backwards compatible if they actually went for it, but it seems like, what's the point? I think I'm good. That's good enough. Screw this. Why is everything designed to hit so hard? I've never fought these enemies before. What's going on here? Oh, these are probably the ones that I've never... No. I don't think I ever need that. I think I know what happened. Because I killed Vile, I've never seen those enemies before. Because when I usually don't kill Vile. I usually just fight him with the X-Buster and kind of leave it at that. Okay. That's not how I do that. How do I call 0? There we go. It's not R in this game. I forgot I changed it. All right, this is our chance. I hope I do this right. It worked. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, Rip Zero. Literally, he gives you a hand. There we go. Also, I never got the achievement before. That's gonna be so good. Fine. If the 3DS had an OLED like the Switch, that would be such a poor decision. Only because, consider the target demographic for the 3DS. It's usually like younger kids or something. Like, I don't think. Shoot. Oh, that's. I wasn't thinking about that, so I just kind of let it happen. I don't know. Maybe at the time it would have been it would have been too expensive at the time to do it. I know, but I know there would be people that would love that. It's just, you know, the PlayStation Vita had a drop in price for a similar reason. It was just too expensive, especially for a console that wasn't, or a handheld that wasn't selling. The new Animal Crossing update? Not interested. I stopped playing Animal Crossing a long time ago, so it's not for me. I don't know what this is. I've never fought this before. And that's how powerful the Z-Saber is. It is literally that strong. Holy crap. This is fun to use. I think we're on the third section. Oh, bosses, right? Tradition. You gotta stick to tradition and give you the same 8 bosses that fought all the time. Boring. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. I think Sonic Colors Ultimate should have had the other wisps from Sonic Colors DS, Lost World, and Lost World 3DS as an option to mess around with the stages. They would have to design those stages for those wisps as well, and considering how the Jade Ghost Wisp was kind of tacked on, no. It should have just stayed as is. Because the Jade Ghost Wisp was tacked on, there was, like, nothing really redeeming it. Alright. There we go. If Sonic Mania got a sequel, do you erase? We don't need another Sonic Mania. We've had one celebration already. I think rather than trying to continuously celebrate an anniversary of a franchise with a game, why not just make a new game? But yeah, that sounds like just such a foreign concept these days. Boss Rush should be its own mode. Boss Rush should just go away. It should have gone the way of the NES. By the way, when you have no upgrades, dodging that attack is really hard. Sega made a Sonic movie game. Would it be good? It depends on what the concept is. I think if they're going through like a boost game, it'll be a boost game. If it'll be, I don't know. It's one of those, like, it's not easy to say whether or not something will be good. You have to see enough of it to kind of make that judgment, because just being told, hey, there's a Sonic game, tells you nothing. Why do you think people are speculating like crazy over Sonic Rangers, whatever it's being called? Oh, shoot. Okay. You have no idea how good it feels to fight an enemy this easily. Oh god. Die. They had to have a boss rush, what X1 did, spread it throughout the castle. I would just get rid of it in its entirety, like introduce new bosses to it, because I think the boss rush thing was so played out by the time it got to X1. And even then, it's still played out to this day. Like, it continues to go through, even though it's just not... Like, does a boss rush really matter that much that they have to keep it in like, all these new games? I mean, I'm pretty sure the last thing anybody wants to do is fight the same 8 bosses, but with all the weaknesses. I'm abusing this. Like, I earned it. I want to use it. Best Sonic stage in any Sonic game. I mean, clearly the first one is the best one. Not for any, like, bias towards Sonic 1, just more of, like, it was the perfect first level, so it kind of gives you an idea of what you're expecting, so... There are some of the first levels that are just, like, the absolute best, but, yes. Green Hill Zone Act 1, the very zone that teaches you how to play the game. Or teaches you about the game itself through level design rather than telling you what to press. I don't think I'm doing anything faster just by... Okay, you know what? Technically, that was a little bit faster. I think Emerald Coast is a very good first level. Sweet Highway is a pretty good level. If Mania had a sequel, I think I'd be really annoyed by that. Because that's when you'll know that Sega would be desperate if they have to resort to a Mania 2. And I'm going to stick with that one. That'll be my opinion. Yeah? Oh, you... Oh, he can dodge you. I did not know that. Okay. He can dodge my attack? What the hell? Yeah, screw this. There we go. I did not know, I didn't know Neon Tiger could actually block that move. That's what I wanted. Mega Man 9 wasn't good. I have it, I've never played it. Oh, this might be a problem. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Yeah, never really cared for the classics, even though I own, like, I think all of them. I have the, and I have the Legacy Collection on PC, and then, I have Mega Man 11. 11 was okay, I just, you know, it takes me a little bit to get into classic Mega Man. Because, like, I think the only game I ever beat was 2 and Powered Up. I don't remember what this is. Oh, it's you. I don't think this will go well. Oh, shoot. Oh. Wow, that's a lot. He just recovers everything. And that doesn't work. Okay, cool. I mean, I could fight him as is. It's just, I don't know what he's... I want to know what he's weak against. That's not it. Like, it's not a difficult boss. I know how to fight him. It's just, I wanted to see... Shoot! Not what I wanted. Wait a minute. Ha! Gotcha. Okay. Somebody was saying, like, they don't understand the glitchiness of the or the Dark Age compared to, like, what we got recently. I mean, they're bad for a reason. Sonic Colors is actually pretty good once you get past the glitches. I say it's kind of... But see, here's the thing. We shouldn't have to accept these glitches. Especially if it's freaking Sega. Like, we shouldn't have to accept this. I don't understand why we need to. You know what I mean? Actually, I'm gonna go to full health. Yeah, Colors Ultimate. That's pretty much what I mean, because I know that's what was being said. I knew that was what was being talked about right away, but it's like, we shouldn't have to accept these kind of glitches in our $40 game. Sure, it's $40. Sure, it's a budget remake, but it is remaster, sorry. It's a budget remaster, but it is still a remaster of a game that a lot of people like. It is part of our 30th anniversary. It is part of a celebration of a game that is, what, 10 years old? At this point, 11. We shouldn't have to accept stuff like this, yet, I mean, if you talk about it, people will just say, well, it wasn't that bad. It's like, yeah, no, it's actually worse than you think it is, because you're not really looking at the whole picture. You're just looking at what you see, and tuning out everyone else, because you're not the only one who deals with these. You're not the only one playing the game. You're not the only one whose experience you're taking into consideration. You're not taking everybody else's experience into consideration. Sonic Colors Ultimate was the biggest disappointment so far in the 30th anniversary. I say so far because I'm counting everything mentioned in Sonic Central. So we have Rangers and Origins to look to. As for actual 30th anniversary release, this is the only one until Sonic 2 comes out in like a week. Ever seen Big Rigs? Yeah, I'm aware of that. Now, if you don't like Colors, okay, fine, fair point. You know what? To each their own. I don't like Colors that much, so to be fair, that's like, oh, come on. For some reason, it is dropping my inputs. Wait, I have to like let go, and oh wow, that's weird. Okay, forgot I had to do this. I don't play the final part of X3 very often. Oh my god, that's powerful. Oh god. Wait, what? Anyone see something really wrong right now? Anybody want to tell me what's really wrong? My Z-Saber's not working. Oh, shoot. That thing's actually strong. My charge attack refused to work. Hey, Destiny Gaming, how's it going? Finally did it. I killed Captain America. Oh, I can't hit that. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I'm hitting way too low. Jeez, how many things can I get hit by in the air? Oh my god. This game. Okay. This last part's gonna suck. So I can only hit him, like, from the front side. I can't hit him from the back side. But this part is gonna be horrible because I have to do all this in one go. I can't miss this one. I can't get crushed or anything, otherwise I gotta redo the entire fight. Thank you, game. Holy crap, that scared me. Alright, Destiny Gaming, thanks for coming by. Hope you have a good one. Enjoy reading some Reddit posts. Damn, it's a dead end. You could just stand in the middle and take damage. I refused to just let that happen. Oh! Like, I refuse to, like, just try that because I know it'll probably not go well for me. That's an interesting one. I just realized my webcam is like... Hey, slightly better. I have a brighter light in my eye. Or my face, actually. This music is so good. So yeah, this gets you the ending without zero, which I believe is considered the ending that's not canon. Music's so good. But yeah, technically the ending that's canon is the one that has zero, so this is an ending that's not canon. As for, oh well. I know a stream like this doesn't get viewed by a lot of people. Then again, it's a stream in the middle of the afternoon, so oh well. I actually checked my views, which I normally don't like doing, but whatever. Both endings are just good endings, by the way. Yeah, it's just which one is canon, and technically this one's not. Anyways, that's it for Mega Man X3. I love this game. It's the first Mega Man game I played. It's my favorite Mega Man game. I love coming back to it. I actually want to play the Zero Project at some point, so I got to do that on my own, though. Because I know channels usually have y'all played Nick All-Stars Brawl? Yes, and I don't like it. I actually think it's pretty bad. But that's actually going to be a good segue into what I was going to talk about. I have some videos that are planned to come out within the next week or week and a half. I think it's 3. It was going to be 4, but I don't think I'll get the 4th one out by the end of October. So to kind of give you an idea of which games I'm considering making videos on, one, the next Without Defeating a Badnik is in the works. I need to write the script for it, do the voiceover for it, edit, and then it'll be done. Nick All-Stars Brawl is another video that I am considering. I was given a code, so I might make that video. I'm not sure if I really want to, though, for reasons that I'll talk about in the video if I do make it. And then I want to talk about Metroid Dread. I don't know why. I feel like I want to just because it's such a cool game. I played it, and I've beaten it twice. I want to do more playthroughs of it, like, on my own, but it's like a game I just really want to talk about. And then I was given a code for a game called Demon Slayer. It starts with an H. The Demon Slayer game that recently came out. I was given a code for that from Sega, or I requested a code for it because I kind of want to start transitioning into doing like game reviews as opposed to just pure Sonic content, because it does get limiting. And with the way that YouTube is, with my experience on YouTube, it seems like the Let's Play format is kind of dying off more and more. So it's a little hard for me to do like the one-off videos, even though I do know people watch them. It's just, there's only so much I could do with it, and it's not the most exciting thing for me to do these days because I've gone so used to doing them for years. I just kind of burned out on them completely. For stuff like Sage, Sonic Hacking Contest, and if Rage ever comes back, I'm fine with doing those. Like, I like looking at cool games. But, like, looking for stuff to play every single time and not really being satisfied with what I play half the time, I think I'm better off spending more time working on videos that have a lot more effort put into them. So stuff like the Sonic Colors Ultimate review or the Super Monkey Ball review. Sure, I could have done gameplay videos in the amount of time that I've done those, and I could have gotten a couple videos out, or work on those specific videos and, you know, just feel a little bit better about releasing them than another Mania mod, or another Generations mod, or another Forces mod. And eventually Colors would have to be tackled, and I don't own it because I don't think my PC will be able to run Colors for mod videos. But the point is that I'm slowly going to be transitioning away from just pure Sonic gameplay videos, and I'm still going to do Sonic content. I have a whole marathon that I want to do. It's going to be on like every racing game that I can get my hands on. I currently have most of the games I need for it. So, have you ever played Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge? You know what? I'm so glad you asked that question. Where the hell are my games? My games are all the way over there. Dang it! My games are over there. It's too far away. Okay, well, my copy of Razor's Edge is actually over. It's on the other side of the room. I'm not willing to go and reach for it. So, there we go. I also have this. That's impossible to see. Let's switch to that. This. That's still impossible to see. Dang it. This is my copy of Ninja Gaiden Master Collection on Switch. So yeah, I have played Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge on the Wii U. If anyone watches Retropolis Zone, I was kind of featured in the multiplayer segment because we were testing out every single feature that it had. Unfortunately, the Master Collection does not have any multiplayer in it, which kind of sucks because the clan battles could have been really cool. Anyways, so have you played WarioWare Get It Together? No, I've never played it. I know there's a demo for it, but I never got around to it. But yeah, that's kind of the plan that I want to do, is just like kind of do reviews. I know it's really weird because I'm going to be tackling more than just Sonic, but I feel like, I mean, I'm sure we all like other games. Why not just talk about them? And there's plenty of channels that already do the Sonic gameplay stuff or the Sonic mod stuff. There's a lot of channels that do it and can do it at a faster rate than I can, and can probably get more videos. They can get more videos out than I can. They produce stuff in higher quality than I can. Mostly it's resolution, but it's usually what people are there for. The extra edits I have discovered over time have not really mattered as much, which really sucks for like someone who puts a lot of time into these videos, but it's like, it's the way that YouTube is these days. And I just feel like the Let's Play format is not really going well anymore. But I do want to talk about other game franchises as well, but I know that this started as a Sonic channel, so I'll make sure to not completely abandon Sonic games at some point. I just want to be able to talk about other stuff as well, like other games that I love. So maybe, hopefully, one day that I don't know, like maybe I just suggest giving it a shot. Opinions on Batman Arkham Asylum. I didn't get very far in that game. There was a stealth segment that I stopped at because I'm not very good with stealth in games. Sorry. I think I have all 3 games though, so I should return to those games one day. What other game franchises made you concerned? What do you mean concerned? Like franchises that I might be worried about? If so, only for the anniversary, I would say Zelda and Fire Emblem. I can't really say a whole lot for like other franchises that I'm concerned for. I guess I would say Call of Duty if I actually played it anymore. So yeah, there are 4 games. Yeah, I know. There's Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, and Arkham Blackgate on 3DS. Have I played Metal Gear Rising? No, but I do own it. I'm trying to get into the Metal Gear games, but again, without a fully functioning PS3, it's not the easiest thing to do because I don't have Metal Gear 2 or 3 or 4. I only have Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear Solid, and Metal Gear Solid 2, and I think MGS5 as well, and Rising Revengeance. Like, those are the only games that I actually own because those are the ones that I have access to. Because the other ones aren't as easily accessible. I know emulation exists, but I also like owning games, so yeah. Sonic Pokemon are concerning due to the nature of it. Yeah, Pokemon's another one that kind of concerns me just because of, it seems like it's coming off more and more of a budget game as opposed to a AAA game, but it's still being sold as a AAA game and has all this hype behind it. Sword and Shield was like my biggest concern for them, and it went exactly as I thought it was. The game felt incomplete, it felt rushed, it felt like it was lacking content, and the DLC kind of got on my nerves. You were bound to embrace the Mega Man side eventually. I mean, this is like my first and favorite Mega Man game. Although now I can do this. Like, I've played and beaten Mega Man X and 100%ed it. I actually did it on this channel. I don't play a lot of Mega Man X2. X3 is my first game and my favorite game. And I have not played a lot of X4. Oh well. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna kind of wrap things up now. It's getting a little late. And I know it's only been about a 2-hour stream, but with that said, I want to thank you all so much for coming by. What is a game series you tried to get into but you couldn't? Metal Gear, Final Fantasy. There's got to be more. I guess Kirby. I don't know. I have to give that one another shot when I'm not streaming it. But yeah, Metal Gear, Final Fantasy. I'm currently trying to get into Xenoblade. I'm about 20-ish hours into the first game. I'm still learning as I go along, and I have Xenoblade Chronicles X and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 afterwards. I guess Dragon Quest is another, because I haven't played any of the games since like the original 2 that I had, which is the first and second one. Oh gosh, there's got to be other franchises that I've been trying to get into. Like, I've been trying to get into other franchises just because I've stuck with the same few my entire life, and I'd like to branch out and play other stuff. So, I'm trying to remember exactly which ones are they. Mega Man X1, more like bad. Oh, that's some fighting words. I love this game. You know what? Let's get some music going. We can do a little Q&A at the end. Why not? A little... We can just chat about stuff. No, that's not the one I was looking for. Where is it at? That's in here somewhere. That's not it. There we go. That's the one I wanted to play. Thanks. I'm kidding. I love X1, X2, and X3 are fine. I love X1 and X3. I think X2 is... I think it's okay. It's just... I don't go back to it a lot. Feelings towards Colors Ultimate and Sword and Shield. Disappointed in both of them. Colors should have been a no-brainer, easy to pull off remaster, and it was a buggy mess. Sword and Shield was such an underwhelming video game, and even then, an underwhelming Pokemon game. It lacked any kind of real challenge to it. There was very little like post-game content. It had to be given to us. No, not given to us. We had to buy it with DLC. And then the National Dex thing, which I know people are like back and forth, like fighting each other on. I think the ones who blindly defend Pokemon are like legitimately the dumbest people I've ever seen on Twitter. And I'm like, I don't like talking about it that much on Twitter anymore because of, you know, how people are so blind to the idea that are so ready to just argue for the sake of the Pokemon company. And it's like, it's not worth it. I really wish that we had the full Pokedex. I really wish that not every attack was cut out. I really wish that we were able to have an actual proper post game that wasn't just do this little thing and that's it and game's over and then buy the DLC, sucker. It could have been a better game, but it definitely wasn't. And I'm hoping that the Diamond and Pearl remake doesn't go the same way, because I've currently, for 2 generations in this game, for Generation 7 and 8, have been disappointed with the Pokemon games. Super Smash fan, thank you so much for coming by. So yeah, Sonic Colors Ultimate should have been just like the easiest. Yeah, I don't mean cash grab in a negative way. I mean like it should just be like a no-brainer kind of thing. What is going on? I'm not gonna loop. We'll go here. So yeah, that's pretty much what I thought about those games. Apparently Ubisoft is doing very well in a certain franchise after its decline. Assassin's Creed? Seems like the only one I would assume. Either that or it's probably like one of the Tom Clancy games. I can't get into those, like I just can never do it. Assassin's Creed, it just depends on the game. But like Ghost Recon and stuff like that, I can't do it. Trying to think of other franchises I tried getting into, but I just couldn't get in. Still trying to get into Castlevania. I like 2D platformers, so that's kind of like the perfect one for me. I know there are 3D games, don't really care for those. I would get into God of War if I had the console for it, but I can't. Sly Cooper is another one I want to get into. Only because I've heard good things about the original games. So... or the original 3, I've heard good things about them. 4th one, not as much, but good enough to where I would consider it. And then, I guess, I don't know. Mega Man X series OST is so underrated. I don't know if I would call it underrated, but it does, like, the praise that it gets, it's definitely deserving of it. Oh, I can't even play it. I was gonna play something out of the X Legacy Collection 2. I don't even have that. I don't have the disc inside, so I can't do it. So I think what I'm gonna do now is kind of Zero Gravity underwhelming. I've never played it. I own Zero Gravity. I've never played the game before. I am slowly learning how to play the Sonic Riders games because I want to do a review on those games, which also means getting free riders. So at some point, I will learn how to play them. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of wrap things up for now. I do want to thank you all for coming by. It was great. I figured a stream like this, like, nobody would show up, but then again... yeah. XLC2, on Xbox, it is a second disc. Only on Switch is it digital only, which I didn't want to get it on Switch. I wanted a physical copy, so I got it on Xbox. Also, because I heard the input delay is significantly lower on this than on Switch. On Switch, the input delay is pretty bad. Have I ever watched Jay's reviews? Oh, this sounds like this is gonna be a flex. Jay's reviews is a friend of mine. Like, we've known each other for years. Like, okay. There was a video on his channel that's the Mega Man Extreme 2 review. I'm the person he collaborated with, so there's my flex. I'm not going to go any further than that. But yeah, I watch his videos as well. And does a really good job. He and a couple of other friends, it's kind of the reason why I want to get into reviewing games, because it's like, holy crap, you know, there are games that I love to talk about, but because my channel is centered around Sonic, I don't get that opportunity, and making content for a second channel would just be an excessive amount of work. On top of making mod videos and stuff, and then the fact that Let's Play videos aren't really what they used to be a couple years ago. I just said, screw it, I'm just gonna make videos on games that I like. So I know I haven't really said this in an update, but you know, there's the early thing of me saying that, so yeah. Anyways, but yeah, that'll do it for today. I don't know when I'll stream again, but if I do, it will be at some point. Probably soon. Who knows? But for sure, there's gonna be a couple of videos coming to the channel. Sonic Robo Blast 2 without defeating a Badnik, which was the one I teased and a lot of people figured out. That's going to be coming to the channel very soon, and a Nick All-Stars Brawl video will be coming very soon. So yeah, with that said, I want to thank you all so much for coming by. I'm sorry to those who just showed up, but I already beat the game and everything, and it's getting a little late. So I'll see you all next time. If not, then maybe when the next video uploads, which will probably be more than likely be soon. I'm not going to take forever like I used to. I want to try and stay consistent enough where I'm making videos, maybe not try to work on 4 different videos at once. So maybe November will be a little bit easier for me. Anyways, until next time, take care. Oh, wait, I got to end the stream on the YouTube's, on the site rather than OBS.